Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, May 3rd, 2024, and it is a day C. For instrumentals, it's a day 5. Before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. So happy that you guys are here in school. Once again, so many of you guys are continuing to bring that great energy. And I got to say, it looks well and it pairs well with the amazing weather that we've had recently, certainly this week. So thank you for continuing to bring that emotional sunshine to us. It is contagious. I love it. I know that all of the teachers and staff here at John Beck love it as well. I've said this before. Without you, our school just doesn't feel like a school. A school is built to have you, students, as a part of it. And not just a part of it, like a central important part of it. So I just want to thank you guys for continuing to just be a part of our school. So thank you so much. We've got 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, be respectful. Number 2, show that you are responsible. And number 3, show that you are ready. Let's talk about respect, responsibility, and readiness again. Earlier this week, I talked about removing our hats. And by and large, I think you guys heard the message, and I am thankful. Not only did you hear the message, but you are working to abide by it, to follow that expectation. You may not love the expectation. You might even disagree with the no hat rule, but or headgear, or even the hoodie rule. But in the end, I appreciate the respect that you guys gave to us. I explained myself. I explained where we came from, and I'm just so thankful. And yes, this week, I did get caught out once by some first graders when I walked in through the building, and I did go into the office with my hat on. So, yes, Mr. Lin is not perfect. I am trying to be better about it. And once the kids waved at me and told me, I knew what the message was. I had to take my hat off, and immediately I did. So, let's talk about something else today. Let's talk about the bus, but not just about the bus, but what we should do on the bus, okay? Oftentimes we talk about being respectful and responsible with our voice and our volume, and I need you guys to continue to do that. But however, I just want to bring a focus and attention to what we do with our mouths otherwise, which is eating, okay? Now, in the cafeteria, that's an appropriate place to eat. Thank you so much for, so many of you guys for eating, being seated there in the cafeteria. So many of you guys are following the expectation, working to be responsive. We get too loud. We don't take it personally. We bring it back down when we're reminded, and cleaning up after ourselves. That's a great place to eat, the cafeteria. But on the bus is actually not a great place to eat for the same reason we are really not supposed to eat elsewhere in the school. And the reason for that is because while many of you might be fine eating most things are out there. And it might be questionable for certain students. Some students might have what we call peanut allergies. We also have situations where people are really can't be around certain ingredients in foods. And that's why we don't really have snack time in the classroom. Now think about the bus, okay? While it's not a classroom, it's still a place where we are in close contact with each other. I mean, think about how closely you sit next to the people around you. And not only that, when you leave your seat, someone else might move into that seat. Okay? And if they're allergic to something, you might make them very sick. And recently, I've had to talk to certain students, or an increasing amount of students, about not eating on the bus. Guys, it's not just like the hat rule. It's not an arbitrary rule. It's not a rule we just made up. It's a safety rule in this case. It's not a matter of respect like I've talked about taking your hat off. It's about safety, okay? And it is also about respect in the sense that now that I've shared you this rule, I need you guys to be respectful about following the rule. So if you have food in your bag, if you happen to be carrying food along with you on the bus, what I need you guys to do is not eat it. Don't open the wrapper. Don't put the food in your mouth. Don't chew it, okay? Just leave it in the bag, and you can enjoy the food later on. So it's the same message I'm going to be sharing with some of the students that I talk to today, or Mrs. Morgan, who's head of our safety patrol, might be talking to a couple students as well. Guys, it's honestly, I think we have great kids here at John Beck, and we don't want to make people sick, even if we don't intend to. And one of the things that we can do is just be mindful and kind. So with kindness, I'm asking you to remember, when it comes to eating on the bus, just don't do it. All right. We've got no other real announcements. The only announcements that I do want to share with you is, don't forget that next week is the bike rodeo. Our participation has continued to increase. I'm so excited about that. I love seeing how many students are going to be participating. I love that. There are some sixth graders who participated. Not everybody, but from the sixth graders who participated last year, we are selecting a handful of students to help out with that. So just be on the lookout. I will be looking to meet with you guys early next week, just to go over what we need to have taken care of, what I need your help for. Okay? Speaking of help each other. I had a great conversation with some sixth graders yesterday, and it is so easy to get ourselves caught up about this, that, and the other, and how people might look at us or stare at us, or may even say judgy things about each other and about us. And frankly, you don't deserve that. What you do deserve is kindness, and it starts with you and me. Okay? So what I want you guys to do today is go out and tell yourself that you are worth it. Right? And then go tell other people and affirm to them that they are also worth it. We've got great kids. I know you know that. It starts with you. Let yourself know that you're a great guy or a great girl, and then go tell other people that they're great too. Okay? That's my challenge to you. I don't know how many of you guys followed my challenge yesterday to affirm to yourself that you are worth it, that you're an important part of our school. If you haven't done it, today's another day. Give it a shot. All right? Can't wait to see you guys around. Oh, wait. I forgot. I love you. I care about you. And I'm here to encourage you. Go ahead, spread that message. You know how to do it. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day.